While the Steelers spent their pre-season picking up injuries, the Panthers were busy beating some of Europe's best. They're now the bookies' favourite to win the Elite League, but tonight it's all about the Challenge Cup, a competition the Panthers always seem to be favourites for. That said, they didn't win either of their cup games in Sheffield last season. The Steelers won a feisty game yesterday in Manchester. 3 power play goals were decisive in a game that had as many penalty minutes as shots on goal. God and the Steelers medical staff managed to save the king, and Wah returned from injury to score twice. Marquardt and Fitzgerald are still out, but it's a home debut for Finnish signing Juha Koivisto. Still Matthew Wah, and then Farmer lifted the stick and Spang knocked it clear. Steelers have to wait for the zone to clear, so they'll just slam it around the boards. Lee got a little touch on it. Wah with the block. And now it's Armstrong closing in. Put behind the goal. Panthers will shift it near side. And here's Spang once more. Panthers into the offensive zone, trying to get it back towards Shallow. The shot's gone in! It looked like it was Farmer who hit it. And the opening goal is a Panther goal.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky there. If you actually watch on the replay here, it actually goes off. One of the Sheffield players comes right back to Robert Farmer, and he just takes another shot. It goes in off the post and off back of Mustakov's back and in the net. So a bit unfortunate for the Sheffield attack there. They had some pressure down in the Nottingham zone, and this is what I saw yesterday again. Is Nottingham came back and bit Coventry really quick with 3 quick goals. So just again on the break, it was a long pass that caught Sheffield a little bit deep on the forecheck.
Face-off win from Andreas Valdix. The Steelers will get it in deep. Goss will just have to keep a watch on that as that bounced back towards his crease. And the Steelers just hanging back. Sauvé looking for an outlet pass. The Steelers trying to clog things up in the neutral zone, and it's worked. Dowd has got onto this, and then the puck is deflected back the other side of the blue line. And now the Panthers can spring forward. Billingsley just left the puck behind. It's picked up for him by a teammate. Sent across. Sauvé, great chance taken!
Yeah, Sheffield gets caught here puck watching. They don't see the late defenseman jumping into play. You see all 4 Sheffield players are looking the other way, not paying attention to the defenseman. Just slowly coming in here wide open in the middle of this, the slot area, and you know, that's a great shot. If you look where that's put, he puts it just underneath the glove and over the pad. You know, that's a fantastic wrist shot and a quick release.
The overtime hero in the CHL is a goal scorer here tonight. Now the chase is on down the boards. Phillips and Spang in the corner. Steelers trying to generate something from behind the net with Brady Ramsey. Pass intercepted as the Panthers tried to get it out of the zone. Ramsey once and twice in the way, and now Phillips can come forward. Delego and Mokshantsev in support. Here's Delego, there's 3! What a start for Nottingham!
Again, it's a play out of nothing that comes down the boards here. Sheffield are in control, and unfortunately they give up a bit of a 3-on-2 here. The defenders are playing it fairly well, but Delego just goes through the middle of the ice here and just slightly opened up the arm and the body there, and Delego with a pinpoint finish puts it in the back of the net through Mustakov.
Scoring chances in this game have been for the Panthers, and they've all been taken. Nelson calls for the pass. Dowd tried to feed it. It took a deflection and looped high across the crease. Matheson digging against the boards. Steelers have played this one out nicely. Fed into the crease. Oh, and it's just knocked away. Romberg spins. Sends it goalwards. Oh, and it's tipped over the top. Gospel didn't get it cleanly in his glove, and he looked nervously over his shoulder. Oh, turnover taken by the Steelers!
Yeah, Robbie Dowd just spins around there on a bit of a giveaway by Nottingham and puts it through the 5-hole. But going back to the shot before that, Romberg just sends it over top. But here you go, you get a little pocket pick by Valdix, and then it's a quick reaction by Robbie Dowd here. And Gospel just doesn't quite get down quick enough, and Phillips doesn't get a stick in the lane. So great job by Robbie Dowd. He's not trying to put the puck up or anywhere. He's trying to put it on net, and it's a great response for Sheffield. And you can see how the crowd gets back into it here. So
Lindhagen doesn't let Valdix touch it past him. Final 90 seconds of what has been an excellent period. Really good entertainment and chances at both ends. Well, the Steelers might feel that their play deserves more than the 1 goal. They've have to accept that they're 2 behind, and this Panthers team is one that shows already this season they know how to win games. Nice work from the Steelers, shot from the angle. Oh, the rebound came off Gospel. Dangerous! Goal for the Steelers! Hammered home by O'Connor.
Yeah, a bit of a break-in play by Ben O'Connor, but boy, can he finish the puck when he gets it. You know, he gets it in that opportunity. A bit of a bang-bang play here. It looks like, is it Phillips that tries to clear the puck? It goes off a Sheffield player right to O'Connor, and then he just blows it by Gospel. But great job in front of the net by Valdix there, just unsighting Gospel as well. So it's what we expected from the onset. We expected him to go up and down, and Nottingham had the first bite of the cherry.
It's called an unassisted goal for O'Connor. Koivistu digging in the corner. Westerling. Oh, opportunity! Oh, saved by Gospel, reaching out.
Yeah, nice little fantastic play along the boards, and Gospel just reaching out and showing how his glove hand works as well. This is a great play here, but I can't see who the Nottingham player gets focused on the puck and loses his player here, going in behind, and Arson comes in and makes a nice little hard half slap shot, and Gospel throws a glove out. Great positioning by Wallace in front of the net if there's anything that drops down as well.
Good. And then stopping in his tracks was Schaller. Reverses it back to the near side. It bounces past Farmer. And Matheson off the glass. Oh, and it's taken a weird kick, and it's fallen nicely for Schaller. Takes the shot on. Rebound. It's in. It's been put home by Polini.
Well, again, you've got to be good to get some puck luck, and that happens again here. An absolute terrible bounce off the glass on a clearance by Matheson. But here, look at Perlini just going to the net and doing what he does, and that's just a bit of a chip backhand. Perlini doesn't put an awful lot on it, and Mustakov's not holding on to his rebound, and just drops it straight to Perlini on the side of the net, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Off Panthers goal coming early in the second period. Perlini, who scored twice last night, has scored again tonight. The Steelers look for an instant response. They'll feed it across. Oh, and it's just a little bit tight for Westerling. Still the Steelers continue to press. It'll come to O'Connor. Drags it, takes it on. It's blocked by the crowd in front. It's not been properly cleared. Westerling will score!
I mean, it's almost ridiculous the way these guys are finishing in front of the net. It doesn't seem to matter which way it goes here. Ben O'Connor floats the puck in here, a couple of bounces and not even some mistakes, but great job by Westerling there. Gospel just can't quite get across. Westerling just uses that little bit more of a reach that he has and puts it past him on the blocker side, and we're back at it again here. 4-3, and the crowd are back in, and the energy goes right back through the roof.
Nice touch from Ramsey. Trying to find it towards Matthew Waugh. He'll continue the chase, but Gagnon will be first to it. Did well to cut off his route down the boards, force the Panthers to go back behind their own goal. And now Fretter's trying to take it from Mosey. He has done. Backhand chance, saved once, and then it's put home!
Armstrong there, Johnny on the spot to collect the rebound, but if you look at just before that, I think the puck actually gets in behind here on the first shot. Again, it goes through the body, and it's just laying there, just unfortunate for Gospel. He doesn't quite get there. He does get his paddle back down and trying to reclaim the rebound, but some great second effort there by Armstrong to flip the puck into the back of the net. Some good pressure out of nothing, though. You look at Matthew Waugh hard on a puck there, trying to get control of it.
Steelers trying to force the Panthers into a turnover, but they can't manage it this time. And here comes Moksanchev. Oh, he's got such good hands. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's a fantastic goal. I mean, you look at the hands there. He comes through and he toe drags through Fretter's feet here, right here. Fretter misses it on the poke check. A bit of a rolling puck. He's going left and shoots right, and it comes through at a good velocity. And look at that, it goes up over the elbow and the shoulder of Mustakov's there. So a fantastically placed shot right in the corner of the net.
Now 5-4 behind. Nelson trying to intercept that. Arson keeps it in the zone for Dowd. Trying to hold off Polini. Turns onto his forehand. Well, Valdix was in a tight spot, and the puck gets across the blue line, and the Steelers will just give up on this one and get a couple of players switched off. New line of forwards comes out as the Panthers pass forward. doesn't find its target. Arson. Koivisto moving forward, shooting and scoring! That's how to introduce yourself.
And we're back to level terms as quick as that. Another one of these plays, but Arson makes a great rush up the ice and makes the play and gets the hit, but Koivisto comes in here. You look at the space, much like the first goal or the second goal against Mustakov.
A minute and 1 between Boksanchev's go-ahead goal and Juha Koivisto. Brown, 30 seconds. Gains the red line and sends it all the way around. Lindhagen had made good ground left wing. Panthers onto it, looking to set up one more quality scoring opportunity. Sent towards the crease, it got tipped and it's across to the far side. And the Steelers lift it out to neutral ice. They'll get onto it. Oh, good poke check coming across from Spang, because Dowd sent something. Final few seconds. Overtime looks likely, unless O'Connor, big chance! Oh,
1 second left, unbelievable. Levi Nelson, 1 second left, buries it over the top of Gospel. Unbelievable. You wonder why you played it in the last second, the whistle goes. But look at Brown misses his man there, and Levi Nelson receives it perfectly. And again, we said that backhand shot is so difficult anytime you're within the hash marks to read where that comes off your stick. And Nelson absolutely buries it off the crossbar, and it's game over. Sheffield here, 1 second left in the game. Come back to make it 6-5.
59-59. The time of the game-winning goal by Levi Nelson. There's 1 second left in the game, and there's only half of the Panthers fans left to witness it.
Unbelievable finish, and we said it was coming down. The last 2 minutes is going to be it, and the last shot wins, and there you go. Last shot wins it again.
Never mind 9 days of madness. How about 60 minutes of it? What a game.
A great comeback too for Sheffield, obviously. 3-0 down inside 10 minutes to fight back, and it shows that, you know, for all the effort and the ability that both teams have, both teams are still capable of pulling goals back and pulling games back from the brink of anywhere.
There were some doubts as to whether or not Levi Nelson would play this weekend. After picking up an injury in Nottingham, there were some doubts as to whether Levi Nelson would play this weekend after picking up an injury in the final pre-season game down in Coventry. He is back. He's back with a bang, and he's back with a game-winning goal.
Are you ready for the edit? It's Levi Nelson.
Levi Nelson has already done plenty of these. Not sure what his body's capable of at the moment, but it's a great night of celebration here at the Sheffield Arena. And Dean Woolley right in the middle of the action.
The only time the ice is actually frozen in that one spot, is it? Doing a bit of a swim thing and takes him out. That's fantastic. Hopefully you got some good pictures of that one coming straight down the lens.
Levi, another game, another moment. It was an incredible moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think anytime you score a big goal, it's always exciting, and nonetheless, a game winner that late in the game, it's no better feeling.
Talk us through the shift, and especially that pass that Benny gave you. Wow, what a pass that was.
Yeah, I mean, there was a little bit under of a minute when we got out there. I was just trying to be the high guy, and once I seen that Benny was going to get the puck, and I just sprinted down towards the net as fast as I could, and unbelievable pass by Benny. He threw a good sauce there, and obviously lucky enough I got a good shot off and game winner.
What's the emotion like inside you when that happens? Because this whole building there is just going for it, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no better feeling. I mean, scoring goals, with the crowd behind you like that, and it's just what a feeling.
Yeah. What happened at the start of the game there? Let's just talk us through it, because it wasn't the start we wanted, was it?
Yeah, absolutely not. Going down 3-0 early on. That's never our team's game plan, but I think we battled through it, and we ended up getting a couple back in the first there, and I thought that we got better as the game went on.
If we look back at the weekend, I think the one word we can use is character. A different kind of character in a very hostile environment in Manchester Saturday, and then a kind of character to come back against a CHL winning Nottingham side.
Yeah, absolutely. I think yesterday obviously was rough and tough game, and we found a way, stuck up for each other, and today a little bit different game. I think there was only one or two penalties called on each side, but like you said, a good character building, and I'm proud of the guys come back like that, and it's a huge 4-point weekend for us.
We've been watching them in the CHL and they've been getting results there, but to go 3-0 down, it was like a Morgan here at that point, and then we clawed our way back in, and the energy came back in the building, and it was a tough night. I thought Moose was fighting the puck, and I thought for a couple of periods tonight, but I didn't think he'd get too much help in front of him. I thought we made some bad decisions defensively, but we had a couple of breaks, bounces that went against us. But then when I thought we got on the forecheck and we started stripping their D and getting pucks to the net and doing the right things, and then to win it like we did was fantastic. And any time you can beat a team in this league, by being 3-0 down after 12 minutes, is some effort.
What went wrong in that first 10 minutes?
I mean, there was, like I said, there was a 2-on-2. It hit Davy Phillips' stick and bounced straight back onto the stick of Farmer, and Moose was going across to the other side of the net. So, you get them breaks, and they got that break. The next two was just, defensive assignments were pretty poor, to be honest with you, and the focus. And I think we had a little hangover a little bit from last night. It was a real battle. It was a totally different game. It was an enjoyable game tonight. Last night, we had to dig in, fight, scrap, bite, kick, do whatever it took to win last night. But you know what? When you're 3-0 down and the bench was still positive, and we worked our way back in, and it shows the type of team that we are, that we don't give up.
I was just going to say, the character on Saturday night in Manchester, a different type of character, and then the character again not to throw the towel in tonight.
Yeah, I thought everyone played their part. Our kids are still learning, and they are learning, and they're making mistakes. And but we've got to start cutting them out right now, because they don't just make mistakes. So do the senior pros. And I thought we gifted a couple of opportunities away tonight. But I thought the Wallace's line tonight with our new Finnish player and Lexa, as he's called, I think is his nickname, and Westerling. I thought that was his best game. I thought he controlled the play tonight. But I thought everybody, Fretter and War are probably 65-70% fit, and they've played 2 tough games over the weekend. So, and then Levi, Levi, and but what a great way to win the hockey game, and he just comes back and looks at me and gives me that nod, and but I love it. I hope he can do that to me every week. Yeah,
that line must drive you crazy at times in one sense, but then must make you the happiest in other senses, because again they created lots tonight, but then at the other end perhaps not so much.
Yeah. I mean, a couple of missed assignments in our own end, and we drifted and got puck watching, but they never quit. They never stopped working, and they believe in themselves. And that's a strong thing to have. And they went on and won us the game tonight. And what a pass by Ben O'Connor. If anybody's looking at the highlights, he gets the puck and throw it. And he can split a D with his vision of what he does. And then Levi come off the hour.